What's going on, fam? You know what, folks? Today, I believe is the most disturbing story I think I've ever reported on. I never heard anything like this, man. This don't even make sense. Our hearts and prayers go out to the victim. You know what I'm saying? We pray that the Most High give him and his family some kind of justice. But listen to this, courtesy of the New York Post. Disturbing new details emerge about small fry sicko accused of raping corpse on NYC subway, including how he avoided detection. Right? The small fry sicko accused of repeatedly raping a corpse on the lower Manhattan subway was crafty enough to stop the act when the train hit stations to avoid detection. It surfaced in court Tuesday. The twisted detail was made public as Felix Rojas, 44, was ordered held without bail at his arraignment in Manhattan Criminal Court, where prosecutors recounted his alleged heinous sexual assault and robbery of the dead man on an R train near the Whitehall Street Station, April 8th. Look at this nasty ass devil that raped a dead man on the subway train, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it don't even make no sense. Look at this. Let's continue on, man. Felix Rojas is ordered held without bail Tuesday at his arraignment for allegedly raping a corpse on the Manhattan subway. Curtis Means for DailyMail.com. Rojas, who appears to be about 5 feet tall, had bloodshot eyes as he told Judge Casey Lally good afternoon. Prosecutors described during the hearing how Rojas allegedly searched and raped the body of Jorge Gonzalez, 37, who had lost consciousness on the bench inside the train and died. The accused perv took advantage of Gonzalez after realizing he remained motionless when Rojas went to search his pockets a second time, prosecutors said. Around 11:44 p.m., Rojas first sexually assaulted the victim with his waist the same height as Gonzalez's mouth. As he was repeatedly thrusting his hips back and forth, it was revealed. So it sounds like this dude put his private parts where they don't belong on this dead man's face, man. Wow, I'm telling you, man, that is absolutely disrespectful and terrible, man. I mean, that is just sickening to do that to this dude that died, man. That's Jorge right there, the victim. You know, may he rest in peace. Man, I'm trying to tell you, it's real devils walking around, man. The act was caught on video surveillance, prosecutors said. Rojas was careful enough to stop his despicable crimes between stations to avoid detections from incoming strap hangers, prosecutors said. He then allegedly moved Gonzalez's body to the floor of the train car and removed his and the corpse pants to rape him, court papers revealed. Wow, so this dude put the dead body on the floor, removed the dead man's breeches so that he can sodomize a dead man, a defenseless dead man. Oh, man. The rapist would zip up his pants, pull Gonzalez's trousers back up, and wait on the train bench doing stops before repeating his sick behavior when the subway started moving again and no one was around, documents say. Oh my goodness. Wow. He allegedly continued his perverted antics till 12:18 p.m. or for more than 30 minutes. He raped this dead man for 30 minutes. He sodomized a dead man for 30 minutes, folks. I mean, I cannot even really and truly believe what I'm reading. I mean, this is so disturbing on so many levels. It doesn't even make sense. What they call that necrophilia or something, when you have sex with or an attraction to dead bodies? Come on, man. At 12:25 a.m., MTA police observed a motionless body on the floor of the train while Rojas was allegedly still in the subway car, prosecutors said. Wow, look at that. The heinous crime was caught on video surveillance, prosecutors said. He should, and that's a good thing. He should, he should have known, man. Wow. Gonzalez was pronounced dead on arrival after FDNY medics responded to the scene. He had boarded the subway around 8 p.m. that day before the suspect got on about 3 hours later, though it's unclear where, sources previously told the Post. Rojas turned himself into the cops Sunday, accompanied by his son, law enforcement sources have said. A relative recognized his surveillance picture on the news, prosecutors said. After seeing the surveillance image of himself, Rojas told cops, "That is me," but insisted he did not do that, authorities said. Yeah, you done it. And they got you on video doing it with your nasty ass. When Rojas turned himself into the NYPD, he submitted a passport from another country, prosecutors said. His immigration status was not immediately known. The city medical examiner's office said Tuesday an autopsy was unable to determine how the Gonzalez died and that further study is required. Sources have said police suspect Gonzalez succumbed to natural causes. Gonzalez immigrated to the United States from Mexico about 2 decades ago in hopes of supporting his family back home, Ken have said. He wasn't just a random person. He was a father. He was a family man. He cared about his family in Mexico, said his 38-year-old wife, Teresa, who had been separated from Gonzalez for about 6 years. He did many things, she recalled. He did constructions. He worked in kitchens. He worked as a waiter. He was a busboy. Anything you really could do to try to get ahead. Rojas faces multiple charges for rape and grand larceny in the 4th degree, court papers show. He will return to court May 2nd. Dang, man. You talking about a disturbing act. And that's probably the victim that's blurred out over there on the thing. Yeah, that's one sick man, dog. This is the sickest story I ever heard, man. Rest in peace. And man, this monster right here, man, it's a special place for you, man. I mean, you the nastiest person I've never covered on the show and probably ever will cover. That makes absolutely no sense, man. But what do y'all think about this, YouTube? Drop them comments down below, and I'll catch you on the next episode. I'm out of here.